Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in this tutorial, I'm going to continue works on React front-end app. So first, I am on the root of our chat app project and open it in my test sublime text. And we have a two folder as usually. First thing is the React app, and this tutorial I'm just working on the React app. So I don't need to start the server. So the first thing you need to navigate to app and npm start to run React app. Okay, your server is starting in a couple of minutes. We need to wait a moment. Okay, here we go. And so in the last video, I just create new Mattis, alright, and the first thing I'm going to fit a new issue equal when I typing hi hello there and shift enter and go to new line and hit enter. And problem is display method should be in new line, so I'll fit this. So negative to component message.messenger.app, and we have a render method. This is exactly function we return a message of the body message. So cause so I think we did do that. Cause body call text equal use loadout function get message body. So default it should be empty. And so so I'm using loadout function one more time. It's called dot split text and go to new lines dot map. Alright, Mattis and key. So here we can make that control. Alright, Mattis and M. So let's see, and we open this in console. We can see and channel. So the first thing, alright, so we have a Mattis body and clear the console. I'm going to make a new line hello there and new line here and hit the send button. So when Mattis and new line, so here is how it works. So I will do because alright, chorus HTML equal okay, and here we can do is return p and m. Right, and here we can do by pm and dangerous. Okay, so I'm copy that. Right, so we need to copy that, and here which is exactly not body but it's m, and here we can return HTML. Okay, so I think it should work. Okay, so Mattis and should have a key, and I forgot make key equal should be exactly key. Alright, key from map. Okay, so once again I'm making hello there and shift enter new line and his now so Mattis display two new lines. So problem is fixed. And one again, so I set a problem is when the Mattis is empty and I hit enter and it's still send. So and before handle send Mattis, I will make a check function. For example, I will if new Mattis dot length and select them, or we can do this, or not Mattis length will return, make a return. And I think should now fix problem. And hello there. And okay, so problem still. If not handle send. Right, so fix this. So we can do by if. First thing we need to trim the Mattis, new Mattis. Right, trim Mattis dot length. And then we call to auth function to send Mattis. Right, so here we go. And here, if we leave the Mattis empty and hit enter, so no Mattis insert. Cool. Right, so one more time, fix problem E. Right, so I hit a lot of Mattis, but you can see the scroll down is not automatically scrolling to the bottom. So how we can do that? Right, fix problem. So in the Mattis, so we can do this very easy. Alright, so content and Mattis. This is exactly the DOM HTML DOM. I want to set refer equal and refer equal this dot Mattis refer equal refer, exactly the param we do here. So when we send the Mattis and right there, and so right, so I can make this render a Mattis or handle send Mattis, or I think we can do this by component just update. Right, so we console those log component just update. And so we now open the console and alright, refer it and not different. So alright, take a right about Mattis, right, DOM. So it should here right refer equal refer equal this does Mattis equal refer, and so okay, so now I'm going to hit send button. We have a default it's a match hello there and hit send button. So when the new Mattis is inserted, after Mattis insert, we see the Mattis in the console log component this update. So and that means the component has update. So we need to scroll to the bottom of the Mattis, lattice Mattis. So we can call it very easy through. And when the component this update, and here we can make a function this dot scroll to the bottom, scroll to bottom, up, scroll bottom, and Mattis to bottom. So we have to let's remove the console and we call this method, but this method we didn't created that, so we need to create that method equal this by this. Right, so here scroll down to the bottom and we can call this. Check the first thing we need to check if this dot Mattis refer, and this exactly we did set it. Alright, on the Mattis refer right here, this Mattis refer is called exactly this DOM. So in this case we can call, first thing we need to check the Mattis refer is the axis, and then we can do this dot Mattis refer dot scroll top. Alright, equal this dot Mattis refer dot scroll height, and let's see. Alright, send button, and here again, now you can see final method. Now you should see the method is the scroll down is a scroll, it automatically scroll down to the bottom of the lattice method, and here we make another method, and now you should see it update and scroll down to the bottom. And here let me try to scroll up and hit again. Right, so you should see new Mattis. Cool. So where we fix that problem, and in this case I will create a new group channel. So to do that, I'm going to add some icon on the top and make it better. So I have this font. I'm using font start.text.me. This is free and you can create a new account if you don't have it. So I create a new account and I just select the three icon and then click on public it and download. Right, so attract the file after we download successful. So we have a font. I'll copy that folder to my project and file, chat app, and here we can copy the font to see that. And one more time, we have a start and open that and copy that. Right, and inside of CSS as right, the first thing I'm going to open SAC. So cd add rc, cd add cd add. So we have an app.add. I'm going to watch this file. So SAC watch app.add. So when we make change in our app.add, so it's automatically compiled to app.add file. So now the first thing I'm going to create this new file. File name equal font.add. I save that. And here in the app.add, I'm going to import at the top font, and exactly the fonts add. In front we copy the font or the font when we download before and may change something. Right, font, change the part. It's right. Cool. Right, invite import font and save that. Right. In app.add import. Okay, so I'm not sure it works. Alright, so I'm missing a comma at the end of the line. Right, cool. So, right, refresh the app. And so we have a three icon add. So I'm going to add the first two icon on the left and right. So let's see in browser we have a left in header we left an action button. So let's modify a bit. Let's open in messenger.js, and we have custom right sidebar lab, and right here this is exactly what we need to make some change. In the lab we have right button last name equal lab action. So button, and in the lab action I want to insert an icon with the downloads research downloads. And so we have icon setting. Let's copy class name of icon, and so we insert a new array class name equal and close the array tag. And so in just let's see in our free. Now you should see an icon setting on the left. And so one more thing, button class name equal right action. Right, sorry, close should be button. And let's copy, right, so don't copy it. So we have a right, modify stream. All right, let's copy that. It is modify, and here we just insert a new array class name equal right, and close I tag. And the title, and here we have a title. All right, header. Right, I think I made a mistake. Header and header. All right, it's cool. So, and we have a2 last, right, a2 equal, so all right, so a2 messenger, right, take, and we need to app messenger header and lab. So we do app messenger header lab and a2. We can modify this. All right, I think it should be right. Dot header dot lab action dot right action something, and a2. So header lab we, alright, sorry, I made cds in the wrong file. This file it should be in app.cds. So I'll make sure app messenger header and lab we have a borrow here, so remove it. And here we have a lab action something, rise action something, and a2. A2 for font size to be 14 and font weight to be 600. Okay, so display equal block, and take a line, will be center. Okay, so in the lab we have a position equal relative, and the left action and right action should be position equal absolute, and left should be 8 pixel, and right, no, we have top 0, and the same thing in right action. So let's see in how it will in the browser, and we have a lab, and here on the right action I want to partition to absolute as well, and right equal tab 8 pixel and top 0. So now we see in the top, cool, much better. And right action, top action, messenger. So we have a2, line height should be exact, alright, sorry, right, to header height, we just config in a variable in the header variable, right? So a2 line height should be like that, and so here and the left button and right button. So left button. So now I'm going to theming a button. So right, left, and we have left action and button. So the button now should be background. Now in this case we don't need background, and so we can do background to red and we can see it easy. And so and font weight, sorry, and color to be white. I don't think color white. And here we need to light height equal header height. Let's see. Okay, cool. And border none. Cool. And here we have a font size should be 20. See how it will. Right, I think it's funny. Cool, cool. And cursor is pointer. And in this case now we can remove this as well. Don't need the background anymore. And background should be none. Okay. Right, so now you should see it better. Alright, so right, go back. So right, in the next video we have to make some drop down menu on the left and top. So now it looks good. And the next thing we need to do is when we hit this new button, just a new channel, and so we search the input right here, and new channel will be added. So how we do that? And get back to our store.js. And we have a user, and I'm going to give a user the avatar image. Avatar image should be something, an HTTP and something. I'm going to wrap a new avatar from avatar.afterable.io. So, and we can try to make. So, sorry, for example, I'm going to make it only 100. I think 100 is enough. Right, sorry. Try it out. Should be 100. Okay. And here, let's copy this. So I'm going to change the modifier to, for example, my name, and for example, Alex. Right. Okay. So in here, right, HTTP should be from something like that. This is testing avatar, and here we can do avatar equal, and here is Alexander. Right, and here we have a Kevin. Alright, sorry, and Kevin. Right, so we have exactly, and so it adds some and submit, and my name. Right, so we have exactly user with the ID name. When this time we create this an avatar. Alright, so and here, so now we need to create a new channel, and how we do that, and get back to Messenger, and we have new. Alright, so look at the title. Alright, so we have this, and on button, this is exactly. We now on click, and so it equal to this dot on create new channel. Right, so we call this on create channel, and so we call this function, and we have to refine this function as well on create channel by this, and here we make a function, and okay, so first thing you need to make a console log, right, on create a new channel. So let's see how it is work in the console. Right, the first thing we need to remove this, and when I hit the button, now you should see on create a new channel. Okay, so it works, and here we can get course store equal this dot prop, and here we can do by, so we can make a new channel, course channel equal, right, so channel is, and we need to take a look at create a new channel. So we have our ID, let's copy that, so right, so the first thing we need ID. Okay, so new channel, we have ID, and I'm going to course channel ID equal new object ID and to string, and we need to generate a new channel ID, and here we can copy the new channel ID exactly from channel ID and the title. So on title we leave it empty, right? Last method also leave it empty, and the member, so the member just give it or 2, 3, and 1. So 3 member in this, and the method is no method when the channel created. So we have a new channel, and I think we need to add some property to is news equal to, and that means we can detect when it's a new channel or it's an old channel. Okay, so when the call this, all right, we can call store class from store dot add channel, right, add channel, and here the add channel it had, right, so I think we can do this, add channel, okay, right, on create, right, on create a new channel. So, and here is the channel object, channel. So this methods we didn't create it before, and so we have to create that, create, and here we can do on create a new channel, and here is channel object equals something, right? So we're going to make a console here, new channel, and here we have channel, and so we're going to remove this Mattis, and so we check, and when I hit the button, now you should see new channel, and new channel we have an ID, right, and is a new equal to, and last Mattis is empty. The member we have 3 member, it's exactly key of the member, and Mattis, right, so Mattis size equal 0. That means no Mattis insert into new channel. Okay, so on new create a new channel, and so I think we can do it by when we add new channel. For example, it here we can call, so first thing we need to call console log and call this dot add channel, and add channel we did create it before, add channel here, and the first parameter equal index, the key of channel, and the next is the channel object. So we have to call this add channel, and I'm going to use a loadout function channel, so we can do this, call channel ID equal loadout function get channel, and underscore ID, channel ID, and here. So the first parameter is exactly channel ID. Copy that, and the second parameter should be channel. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm going to clear that and hit new channel. Right, so I think it should, right, it had here below. And the first thing, first I'm going to make a new channel title, something like new Mattis, and so we can see it better. Right, it's all on our new channel. You can see 2 or 3 channel. And problem is, when we had a lot of channel and the Mattis equal overlap. Now you can see I hit one more time and it should be had a lot of Mattis in the cursor of this. So how we fix that? And here we need to see which class name I'm using for lead or channel, and here sidebar lab and channel. So right, to fix that. So, and here we have a channel, and let's give channel equal. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is overflow y equal auto and height equal 100%. Now you should see scroll down button, scroll down, and we have a new Mattis, right? And here you can see that a lot of Mattis of insert. And one more problem is, so let me refresh again now. When we hit the new Mattis, the new message should be iterate and show up here. And also the new Mattis should be show up on the first item. Because, so in the next video we can do when the new channel got a new Mattis should be moved from the bottom and to the top, and how to do that. So let me show you how to do that. We have a store, and inside of messenger component we just in the render function we get our channel, and we have a store get channel. So right in store.js we choose right get channel. So in here we need to do and the first thing we need to do is when we make a new channel, test channel, I think we should be created time and new date, and we can use a new date create this property to order and width is the new width, and we can move to the top and slash one become to top. Okay, and see in the add new Mattis at the top on create new channel, and we also need to add created to new date and the date time when this channel create. And so the new channel is undefined. Okay, so because I did comment the code, and when we ask the new channel it created, the problem is not so. And so we have to do in get channel. So right, we need to source channel by this. The last one will list on top, right? So how to do that? And to do that, I can do this channel equal this dot channel, right? Channel dot source. The source we have two parameters, item A and item B, and here we can return A dot created equal return B dot created. So, and here we can see. Now let's see. All right, the channel. All right. So and return g dot channel dot value sequence, and should be now should work. Right, so now you can see the flat channel you go to first. So for example, I will create a new channel. Now you should see a new message on the top. One more time. Right, you see the new method, or we go to the top. But problem is, when we create a new method, the method should be automatically selected on. So for example, when we hit the new method should be selected as new method. So how to fix that? Okay, so when we create create a new channel, and so uncomment this code, and after we add the channel, and in this case I'm going to g dot set activate channel ID equal exactly channel ID. Alright, so let's see. One more time, hit set. Okay, so it doesn't work. Set. Alright, I think I have to this dot update. Right, this dot set activate channel ID, and we did call it update. Alright, but let's see, but why it didn't work? Set activate channel ID. Okay, it's one more time, new Mattis. So problem is, I call this set activate. It should be a function, and it should be a function channel ID at my message. And so one more time, created. So now you should see a new method should be activate. All right, one more time again. Right, cool. Okay, so next thing, when we hit the new method right here, I want to have input, and when we search some people, so inside the messenger component, and we have something like this. In the header, left the messenger and the content. Here I'm going to move the content. Alright, so I'm going to add a new div, right, in wrapper div class name equal toolbar and div. So we move the method title into toolbar, and toolbar we have it certain inputs type equal text and value equal z.state dot search user, and so z.state.user is something, but we didn't have a z.state.user set in our state, so we have to this state search user equal, and the first thing give it is empty. And so one more time like that. So in the next time, I think we can split to all the component. For example, we split toolbar to a new component, but right in this case, let's do that. And so we have input right here, and it2. So we have a label 2. Alright, so 2 let it mean something, right? 2, right, toolbar, content, and toolbar. So give a theming in toolbar should be height equal header height. Alright, and display equal flag select direction to be drawn to, and the input and label. Right, label should be like height equal header height, and input height equal to be 30, and like height should be 30 pixels. Now you should see that the input and label is not aligned. So how we can do that? By marking top equal 10 pixels, right? Because the height equal 50 and should be half of the 50 and 2. So then we can do a type something, and so give a border of input should be none, and here we have no border. Cool. Two. Okay, so cool. And one more time in Messenger we have a on chain equals something, and should be it even. And so in the first thing we need to set the set state equal. So we do a code search user touch equal, right, should be even, and we can use a load that function to get even target dot value. And so here we can do this set state search user equal search user text, right, cool. And so let's see. So in this case, something I can search for my name, something like that, and I want to drop down of the user, and the drop down user should be for now and just with user on 3 our user, and the next time we can search in our database or friend list, but for now and the fixed user the 1, 2, and 3. So all right, we have my 2, my name, so okay. So in this case, now I'm going to do a new conditional. When we toolbar, and here we go. We can make a new conditional to if activate channel, and activate channel is current to if activate channel. I'm going to use a load that function get activate channel, and new is a news equal to. So if that's true and we return this, right? Alright, so we return new toolbar, and otherwise we return null, or even I return new title. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so div tag. Alright, so something happened. If gas or the y return, and so we should close the brackets. Okay, so by default when we select on this channel 5, channel 4, 3, and 2, and no more the input show up until when we hit click and there, so we have a 2 and type into someone, and now we need to show up the new channel or search user list. So how we do that? And also right here, remember we show up member and new 2. So okay, right, we have a toolbar, and inside toolbar, right, this case I'm going to make a new use list, new component equal. So under new toolbar, okay, so in here we make the new component search user. And search user, we don't have a search user component that, so I'm going to make a new file. So open new tab in terminal, cd to cd component, and going to make new component file to search user.js, and we have a search user, and import React component from React. And I'm also using loadat function, so import from loadat, and here we export class search user extend component, and we have contract. The first thing we need to render and return div. Right, have a class name equal something like search user, and here we have a div class name equal user list. Right, and isolate we have an item div class name equal right user, and inside user we have an image right, so something enter tag something. So I can copy right an our image for tagging. So right image to file we go that, and we have a2 right. That's right, super close a2 tag, and one more time and copy. Oh, so we have a 3 user, and here we have a export default class search user, and here we can import that from our class. Import search user should be same of folder component, so search user. And so after that we now it should be successful have user. Right, let's close that. Search import search user. Alright, so missing from. Right, so now it should work. And now we hit new, and we have a list of user. I'm going to make a new seed, add a team in this. So this user search user component is under toolbar, so right under toolbar. Alright, so we have toolbar right here, and toolbar now we have a partition equal related, and here search user. Now partition should be absolute, and give it that index tag 1, and get some border 1 pixel solid, and border color. Border color is a variable, and we just in this set in our variable.add set add. In here is border color. Right, so let's see, and so we have a border, and now we have a user search user and search user list display flag, right, display flag. And so we need to search user should be displayed on that column, so flag direction to be column, and so now you should see a new user inside column, and under user list we have a user, and the first thing is an image, and we have the next thing is a2 tag. So image width equal 30, 30 pixel and height equal 30 pixel, and right, and also we have a right border, right, it makes the image to be circle, so 50%, and margin top, something like that. And in the user we have to display equal flick, and flick direction to be draw, because we want an image and text should be displayed in same row, so we have a font size of this be in right. Let's see, cool. And just now we need to move top user should be under of the user bar or under the toolbar, so it should be partition left equal 0, and top should be equal header height. Now you should see that, and we don't need border top, because we have a toolbar it exactly has border bottom. Now you should see that, and we need to give it some space, a little bit of the image profile and name. So how we do that? By user we can do padding. The first thing padding is an image and H2 with padding left equal 8 pixel, and flick RAR 1. Right, cool, it's much better here. And I think we can give a user search user select and show search user min width should be 2 pixel, 200 pixel. Okay, so look cool. I think it should be it. It's the min width. Right, so far so good, and I think we also give some border, right? So padding, I think padding file and border bottom should be 1 pixel, and solid, and border color. Now it should see much better, and we have a problem is the last border in WK, so we can do this by and last child, and we do it last child border bottom. Right, so now no more WK border, so cool. And here I want to make the cursor, the cursor it should become the pointer, and here we can do by cursor pointer. And so when we hover on cursor, we hover, and when we hover at we make the background become to a something like that. Now it's much better, so it's some Ep5 and we can see cool. So and here we go, we have a list of all the user here, but I want to give exactly the user from our store on top. So in this case I'm going to make a new get new function search user. In the search user we have a search text equal, by default it's empty, and so we can do about, so first thing we need to return user dot value sequence. Alright, so in here we see now we can call get search user inside search user component, and how we can call search user. Now in here call store equal this.prop. Now you should see crash the problem. Now I will call store cost user equal store dot get user. This is exactly function we just created, but the application will be crashed. Now you should see crash. And here I'm going to create new. Now you should see store is undefined because we didn't pass new prop stored into prop of search user, so we have to do that. And in the render, right, so where we do have it, right, in search user, and here we have to pass store equal exactly store, and we get from this prop. Now you should see, now it should work, and here we can do, alright, so new user, and now I'm going to make a new log in the console log in the search user component by, so we have a user, and now alright, remove everything here and going to make a map user.map. First key equals user and next is the index. Alright, so I'll return this. Right, first thing return this. And we have a user, we should have a key, or if you don't want to know, and warning Mattis should be key equal index. And here we have a user and going to use a loadout function, get user as user object and avatar and name, and loadout function as well, user and name. Right, so let's see, and click new. So we have a 3 member and my name, right, someone else, and Kevin. Cool. So how we can make a new function when new user list depending on the user search. Alright, so let's do that. And when the user typing something in the input text, so we set users, for example, now make the console.log. Alright, console.log. Alright, searching for a user with name. Right, search user text. And here we have something placeholder equal type name of person. So alright, by default should see type name of person. Alright, so I'm going to create a new channel, and now you should see type name of person. And right, clear the console, and first I'm going to make Tron is my name. Now you should see searching for a user. Alright, my name. So we have to call the new. So in this case, right, on searching. Alright, so and here we call search user, and we set state to search user. So we can do it by search equal it exactly dit.state.user. So now in this case, now it remove this. Alright, and here inside of the search user component, we can get the search by it become to prop, and now and go to the search user component by console.log, and here I can do by search right search user, and here we can make a search. Here we make a tag and console. Now you should see, and so create a new channel. Now you should see my name, and we see the debug here, and that means it work. And so in this case we have to call and call store and search, and here we can pass the search tag to search user, right? So and search user we did create it before that, and we have a search, and here now I'm going to remove this console, and inside store I'm going to console log. Now we search user for name. Alright, search, and here now you should see this console as well. Clear the console and create a new channel, test, and now we search for user is test. Okay, so that worked. Right, so we'll make a new like that. Alright, card user equal, right, sorry, card search item, alright, equal new or this map. Alright, it's empty, create this new map. And we now return this search item dot sequence. And in this case, if search, right, first thing I'm going to trim this, trim search dot length, and okay, now and here we do search in our user list, and this our user list we just variable in the top of class. So in this case, so let's see, now we can do by user dot filter, and user, now you can do by we return only user if, so we can do this by if, right, so user loadout function, so content, or include user dot, right, user dot name. So the first thing we need to do, card name equal get user name. And so now we want to make a console log, console.log name e name. Right, so let's see. Alright, so new. Now I'm going to search for my name, and so we have a list all the user, and here name e, and so we compare the name. If the my name is the content, the search key, now we return this. If, alright, name dot, alright, so use the loadout function includes name and search. Right, and then we return user, return, no, so right, so I don't think we can return user, we can call equal search item dot set, and so we can do course id, right, user id equal loadout function get underscore id, underscore id exactly the id you want to get. So set first thing we need user id, and let's copy that user id and user object, and so remove this log console, and here we return source item and set item equal, and here it should be less because I'm going to modify this, and here see, now clear the console and search for my name done. So the list you can only see the my name because the my name is content searching keyword, and so let's search for Alex. Okay, Alex and Kevin. Right, so do that, and now we can implement when we click on those are click on each member and or user, and we should add this user to the list. So by default, when we create a new channel, we have a three user key, and so I'm going to modify the image avatar well. And so we take a look at Messenger. All right, on the sidebar right, we should have a list of our member in this. So the member, all right, so image, so now it should be, I'm using load that function, get member and avatar, and the member dot name. Right, cool. And here I'm going to use a new library by I'm going to change the rules of project app. All right, and change it to app in the React app and npm install saver movement. Right, this is the library movement.js.com, and I'm going to use this to set 3 days ago. Right, so here we can see the avatar show up and the name is show up as well. And here ago we have a form now. I'm going to use the movement.js. Let's see the movement. Right, it's already saved. And here in the top of Messenger.js, I'm going to import movement from movement, and write the user member we have ago Jonas 3 days ago, and I'm going to user and show. So when we add a new member to channel, so when we create a new channel, so for now I think you can do by get a member movement member dot created dot from now, and let's verify this from now. Okay, so let's close that, and so we can do done few seconds ago, because when we React refresh, it should be create a new user. So look good, and now I'm going to create a new channel, and you should see now, for example, I'm going to my name and go into implement this, click on my name, and the first thing we need to do when we create a new channel, create a channel, and now we default set 3 people, but for now I'm give it empty, and now you should see different, and hit sign up, and so we see a member, and now I think we need to check if in this has a member we return, or otherwise we hide the heading member. So, and in the sidebar right member, so we can do this by if, all right, and open and close tag right here. Let's verify where it is. And here, and first thing is close tag and open this tag and insert new div and slash close the div. And here, first thing we need to make sure if member dot sorry is it greater than 0, and when then return this, and otherwise we return null. Now it should see channel. Alright, so right in the member dot style, member site. Alright, then let's check about guest member. Right, guest member from channel, and let's see guest member from channel, and here we do that. Right, so member is exactly an array, so we can check this by guest member from channel. So simply we can check this to use this member dot length. Right, length. Let's see. If member dot length, and when we create, so no more members show up. And if you want to use the member dot size, and we inside this class, I'm going to do this new guest member from channel cast member equal new this map, and if channel map, and here we can do so class member and remove this. All right, and here we do member equal member dot set, right, key, and set the key equal and then member, and here we can remove this and return member. And so inside the messenger we can use dot side. Now it should work. Member is notified. Alright, select member from channel, new this map, return member dot key sequence. Right, member is not defined. Right, should be okay. Code user equal user dot get key, and so we set user is not member. Okay, so right, member set. Right, so I'm going to debug console log key and value, and here we need to make sure what happened. Key, right, cool. Key 1 2 3. Alright, so let's see in the messenger when we create a new member, make sure the key equal correct. A new channel, right, cool. And user dot get key. Console user e, and so it might debug something. Right, so cool. User e and member dot set key. So we need to make sure this key is member dot map, and return. So I think that cool. So I think problem is the value should not key, because we can reset key second is return or key, and now it should work. Okay, so problem solved. Right, so one more time I want to, okay, so let's create a new channel, and here search for my name. Right, and we need to implement click on click and show up a new member into group. So how we can do that? So insert user, when we have a user right here, Alright, so we have on click event equal this dot handle on click. So in this case, now we have a contract to prop and super prop this dot on click dot by this, and we have a define that methods even. Alright, so on click user, and user to be parameter. So this on click, so we can call like this on click user, and so we can make a new log console log you select user e and user does name, so it's a name in the console. Right, so open the console and now clear this one more time, and so search for my name and return my name, and now I'm click this on click. Now it should say you select user this is my name. Okay, so when we select this, and so we can call this if this prop dot on select, so we can call this prop dot on select user. Alright, so in our side component messenger we can call on select even. So let's see where is the search user right here. So in this case we can listen an even on select equal the first parameter to user, and so here we can make the console even on select user with name e, so we do user dot name. Right, so let's see. Now create a new channel and search for my name, clear the console, and now select this. Now you should see an even on select user name. So in this case, so when I select this, I need to close this as well. Close. And so first thing we need to hide the search by. So alright, I think I can do this. Make a new variable on state. Alright, let's see state. So search user by default should be 4. And so we can make a new conditional here. If this.state.show user, and then we show up this, and otherwise we show null, nothing. So now you should see, you see the search user not showing up when you type in something, because we set state of show search user is the 4, and that means and never show it. And so we can listen when typing something. Alright, I want to show this user when I type in something, and in this mean we can do by this is set state, right, sorry, and state search user show search user equal to, right. Now component, sorry, React app reload, and here create a new channel and search for my name, so it show up, and we can click on this, and I want to after click, and this search component will be high, and So after click, first thing we can do is set state show search user equal 4, and we hide that. And after we hide that, we can call back function. And so now in this case, I'm going to add this member to channel. So we can call store dot add member to channel. Add member to channel, or even add user to channel, right? The first parameter equal channel ID, and second parameter equal user ID. So we can do that by code user ID equal exactly the user when we got on select, and we can use a loadout function to get user underscore ID, and code channel ID equal activate channel dot underscore ID. Alright, I'm going to do the yes activate channel underscore ID. So add user to channel, we have two parameters, channel ID and user ID. So add to channel, so we have to create these methods. So here we add user to channel, the first parameter is channel ID and next is user ID. Right, so make the console goes log adding new user to channel, and the first parameter is channel ID and the next parameter is user ID. And so we should see the log in the console. Right, next one, my name, and I'm click this. Now you should see an event and adding new user to channel. This is channel ID and user ID. And cool. So this dot, right, so we do this. Code channel equal this dot channel, right, and map and get. We get channel by channel ID. And the next thing we need to check channel, if channel, and then now add this member key, member ID to channel member. So at channel we have a channel dot member equal channel dot member dot set. So the first parameter is user ID, right? User ID from this, and like 2. So and here we can make update channel by this dot channel equal this dot channel dot set the channel ID and exactly channel. So after that, we call to this dot update and make sure the component will update. And here now see create a new and searching for my name, and my name is show up on the member list. And the next thing, wow. So one more time, I think you can fix after select this, the input should be empty. So fix this by get back to messenger component and right when we click on select right here, and search user string should be to that. So one more time, make a test. Right, new channel. Right, add this. Now you should see the input clear. And the next Alex, and one more time Kevin, and so we have a Kevin show up. Look cool. And so when we hit create a new method right here, so let's see. All right, hello there. Hi again. And after this, the first method send, so we need to set the channel become to not new is a news. So, and we hide also this input and show the channel title right here. So how we do that? So we need first thing we need to uncomment and remove this block and install. Alright, remove it as well. We don't need anymore. So when we add new Mattis, so add new Mattis to channel and we set this channel. So I think we should let because I'm going to modify it by channel dot. So when we add the method, we need to make sure is a news equal 4. Sorry. So now it should again. So we wait for the app restart and one more time new channel. And time on it Alex and Kevin. And so hello there. Oh, okay. Hi Alex and Kevin. Right, hit send button. Now you should see the input gun because in the messenger.js we check the current activate channel if it had property is a new and we show up the toolbar, and otherwise we don't show the toolbar. So that is why when we add a new method install, we set it channel is a new equal 4. So now you should see that. And again, hello there again. Now cool. And one more time, when I hit here is my new methods. So my new methods should be show up in this case, in this channel. So in when we create new, and here we can do channel dot last methods equal exactly methods using loadout function Mattis and body, and default we give it empty. And here I try again. So create a new channel and type Alex and Kevin. I'll say hello there. Now you can see hello there and new Mattis here. Now you should see new Mattis here and cool. Alright, so see that. And I think we can rename channel and channel become to the member list. So for example, alright, so in this case in messenger are sidebar left, and where we list the channel and we call it to channel, and I'm going to call this function this.render channel title, and we pass the channel parameter here. So we have to create a new function, and this does by this and channel equals something, and so we return the first thing we return A2. Hi there. And so now let's make sure it works first. Now you can see the entire channel title become to hi there. Right, so we need to do this by cause activate channel equal store.get activate channel, and we have a cause store equal this.prop. Alright, so cause member equal activate store.get member from channel. Yes, member from channel. Let's see. Yes, member from channel, and we pass the channel, and we have to pass channel exactly channel from our parameter. And here we can map through this. All right. So we can do this by course name equal an array and member does map. Right, so we have a user and key. Here we can do by name.push using load function get user and name. So now we can have, now let me console to log to the console and see name, and you should see an, right, so we don't have a key, don't need key anymore. So we should see an array of the name, right. Right, so I think it's something name array. Right, member does map store. Console does log user. Right, something happened. The member, so gas activate channel. So cost, now debug something console.log activate channel. Oh, look cool. Right. So problem is activate channel. We don't need activate channel. I put right channel. Yes, map from channel. Yes, member from channel. I will log to console.log channel. We need to log channel and see. Right, we have this channel. Very cool. And member, we have 3. Alright, the why problem is the length. After that, I change member.map m2 for h and user. Now you can see user. Alright, so now you should see in this user in the log console. Right, so name, and here we can do by name.push. Right, so we cost name equal dot get load function user name and push name, and so remove this log, and now we should see an array of the name. Right, so we have an array of name, so we return this by slow dash done name, and its name should be space and comma. Now you should see my name and this key. Alright. So I think we can do, if the current user login is equal to user, we don't show this. So alright, so here we can do by get member from channel So in this case, it gets member from channel. So let's see. We have a did user ID. This is the current user. This is the current login user object, and the next time we can do in saver in our local store. And but for now, just save it in fit our class, so we can get user from channel, and here channel does map and the method. All right, sorry. Gets member from this order map, and we can do this by if this dot user, or even this course login user log user equal this dot get current user, and if log user. Alright, I'm using load that function get log tutor, and ID is not equal right user ID. So load that function as well, user and ID. So we return this. So we add new member, and otherwise we don't add it to our member list. So now you can see the my name not show up on this and here as well. So I'm going to modify the font size a little bit smaller in channel info and Ep5. So get back to our app.html. Alright, channel info, looking for channel info, and here we do font weight. It looked too low. Add font size to 400. Now it should smaller. And the next thing you need to font size should be 13. Right, look good. And so the make sure we need to in this we need one line. Right, so problem is that the title of the channel is displayed on two lines. So I want to make the channel title should be in one line. So we have a white space equal no wrap. And so now you should see it take in one line. So and let's copy that and to Ep5, and the same thing for p tag as well. So it's something I type the method to learn and send. Right, should we say that? Right, refresh the app. So refresh the app again. And so what happened if I type the method to right? So and hit send button. So now you should see it display on one slide. And one more time we need channel become to padding to be 8 pixel. Alright. Channel is right. And info follow hidden. Alright. I did that. Cool. And channel. Cool. So here we need to modify this padding to be 8 both left and right and top and bottom, and over follow hidden. Right, let's refresh. And channel. Right, so I think we do this. Overflow doesn't work. And channel info. Padding right should be 8 pixel as well. Overflow hidden. Right, so it's much better. Yeah, cool. Alright, and the last thing, I want to make sure it to be bordered not dark like this, and here we can have a Mattis. Alright, where is the Mattis? Mattis, and looking for Mattis. Alright, Mattis body, Mattis text, and right, so Mattis body background should be a 02. It's not dark like this. Right, cool. And the text should be not gray. Alright, remove that. Let's look, that is what I want. Cool. And let's see what's out. And we have sand. Oh, cool. Alright, the last thing we need to remove this. Default, we don't need all the member. We remove that. By default, we don't need test anymore. So now we can remove add test methods. Remove that. And where the test methods are, we don't need this anymore. So remove that and see. Alright, add test methods. Alright, remove this as well. Right, cool. So one last thing, when we hide this composer is a take input when no channel selected. For example, we only show this until new channel, or the way we hide this. So in where is the take input? Right here. Right, this take input. Alright, we have a Mattis input right here, and so make conditional by if activate channel, and we show that. Otherwise, we hide that. Close brackets. Let's see. Right, cool. So let's create a new channel and hi. Oh, sorry, my name, and select that. Alright, because current we don't select, we don't show any the user if the current is logged in. So we can fix this later, but for now I'm starting Alex and Kevin. Alright, so and say hello there, he sent again. Hi there, how are you? So look good. Okay, so I think I stopped video here and see you in the next video. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.